to hear y'all's story. Uh, Tell me your crazy, craziest story. Go forward. I said, oh, I'm blinded by your eyes. I can't till I feel your touch. I go, girl, I'm blinded by your eyes. Till I feel her touch. I said, I'm blinded by your lies. How do I do this thing now, bro? Go to right here. It's hard to tell whenever this thing is. Alright, let's see if the audio is working because this is what I've been. And then, alright, so now we're gonna try if the live music is gonna work through the stream. Here we go. I go, ooh, I'm blinded by your light. Yeah, I want to hear y'all's crazy story. So if you got a crazy story, I want to hear it. All right, shall we go? Oh, history. All right, let's see what we got. Goddamn, bro. Um, go home. We're not afraid. We're not afraid. See, the crazy part is though, bro. So if you got a crazy story, I want to hear your crazy ass story also. What's up, Ken? I want y'all to tell me your craziest story. That's what I want to hear. The craziest story you got, y'all. We want to hear your crazy ass story. Let me say good night to everybody who's on the live. Anybody in the audience has a crazy story? We want to hear your craziest story. Tell me something that's going to blow my mind. Earlier today, I had a. Hey, what's up, Ken? Ken is in the house. Earlier today, I had a story. Um, it was by JDX. He said that he caught his lady cheating. They went out to a restaurant to have dinner, and she left her phone. And then he searched her phone and saw that she had a Tinder profile. And then he went in to see everything she was doing. And after he confronted her, she threw the food on him. So that was crazy. When I was 7 years old. So Ken has a story. Ken is saying that when he was 7 years old, he almost died. Shoot, that's what's up, bro. Give us more. Give us more info on what happened. Like what caused the near-death experience. I said we're not afraid. We also have Ellie saying 2 years ago, my boyfriend, right after we kissed, texted me saying that we were breaking up and got with my best friend. What the hell? Bruh. 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 What the heck? So, right after you guys kissed, he sent a text saying that he's breaking up with you. That makes no sense. That really makes no sense, Ellie. That is crazy. I mean, that's definitely too, well. I still need more meat on Ken's story. Ken Kino Resurrection. Yeah, Resurrection. It's Sion. Yeah, I really need more broth to the story. But what happened? Did you confront him about it, Ellie? Did you confront him and ask him like why did he, bruh? Yeah, you should have confronted him and asked like if you did not want this, then just leave me be. Appreciate everybody that came in. I want to hear y'all's craziest story. So we had a story from Ken saying when he was 7, he almost died. Ellie gave us a good story, saying her boyfriend, like 2 years ago, uh, her boyfriend, right after they kissed, texted her saying that we're done, broke up with her, and then got with her best friend. What would you guys do? What do you guys think is a proper response to such a narcissistic behavior? Like what y'all think Ellie should have done? That is crazy, Ellie. Uh Zia Zia is saying when I was 7, I almost died because I have a big spot with blood. I'm trying to what's up Sanju? I'm trying to unpack what Zia is saying. That's crazy. Damn. Lucky Lucky said he got hit by a motorcycle when he was 7. Bruh, motorcycle. Shoot, what was going through your head, Lucky? Coca-Cola with uh, I don't know the reference. Cam or Stay 8. I don't know that reference. That reference is a little different. So let me see something. I really want to try if the music is gonna play in the background for sure, for sure, for sure. Let's see. Tell me if y'all can hear the music that I'm about to play, because this thing has been messing with me. But I still want to hear the stories, y'all. I want to hear the crazy stories. So I don't know. So I bought this right here, and they're saying that it has the capability for me to play music in my life. But every time I play the music, I'm the only one hearing the music. You guys can't hear it. And it's frustrating because I bought it so I could, add some more flavor and life to the life. You got hit or almost got hit. Yeah, that's a question for real. You got hit or almost got hit. Damn, this is weird though. Damn. Shit. The only way I can do is if I do this. God, bro. I wish y'all could hear the music I was playing, dog. Like, shit. I don't want to blast it on my freaking speakers. It's gonna be too crazy. Yeah, we need some more context or expansion on the story from Lucky. But we got a few good ones, yeah. We got a few good ones. Ellie's story was really good. Um, I wish I had more info from Ellie though, for sure. Like, damn, did 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 your ex boyfriend and your best friend relationship last, Ellie, or how long did it last? And are you still best friends with her? You know what I mean? There's so much juice in that story that I want to hear more. Y'all can't hear the music. This is killing me. Damn, bro. This is defeating the entire purpose. God. Yo, damn, this is killing me, y'all. So I bought the C200 Pro, and I've been trying to play the music in the live, but no matter what I do, no matter how I try to, shit won't play, bro. Shit won't play. But appreciate everybody for coming through, y'all. Any more crazy stories? Any more crazy, crazy ass stories? from anybody, feel free to tell us about that story. Or I think I can also give y'all the option to call in and tell y'all a story. Let me see if I can do that though. Is there a way for is there a way to let y'all join in on this? No, that's not it. I'm trying to see if there's a way to let people basically like request in and I can add y'all. Maybe I'm not that versed yet. So I got a story from Bad News. Bad News, just your name. Just your name makes me laugh. Bad News. So Bad News is gonna give us some bad news, y'all. All right. So Bad News is saying this one time, I guess it should be me and my brother went to the wrong. Y'all went to the wrong funeral, bruh. What? Ah, shit. I just hit the laughter button, but I guess y'all couldn't even hear the laughter, bro. You went to the wrong funeral, bro. Like, so, um, how far away was the right funeral, though? That's the question. And how did you even get to the wrong funeral? Like, they sent you the wrong address. Like, what happened? We was a day early. Oh, you were a day earlier than the actual funeral. Can y'all hear the effects that I'm doing on the live? Can y'all hear it? I want to know if you guys can hear the effects that I'm doing. If you can hear the effects, just put a thumbs up in the chat. If you can hear the music or the effects that I'm doing, put a thumbs up in the chat. If you can't hear the effects, uh, so are you saying yes? You can hear the effects. Bad news. I'm gonna do the applause. Oh shit! For real, for real, for real. That's what's up. Let me turn the music up a little bit then, so you guys can hear that song. If you can hear the song, give me a thumbs up in the chat. I want to know if y'all can hear the song. Max Jen says he can hear the song. All right. I don't know. Beautiful, beautiful. Can I trust you with my deepest, darkest secret? Hey, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Chew. Go ahead, person. Chew. Or is it chew person? Go ahead. I want to hear. I want to hear what you got. Go ahead. Go ahead. We want to hear your darkest secret, my fam. Go ahead. Oh, you can't hear the sound? That is crazy. I don't know what's going on, man. Like, you said you love this song. Why can some people hear and some can't? All right, let's hear the story. Ken wants to hear the story. Want to hear the story? Go ahead with that story, person. Person, we want to hear the story. What happened? Who else wants to hear the story? Type story in the chat. Story, 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 story. Go ahead. Go ahead. True. We want to hear that story. What's that deepest and darkest secret that you got? Hopefully, you did not walk into the wrong funeral. Gabriel, what's going on, Gabriel? Thank you for coming through. That's a. I don't know how you did that math, my friend. I love to figure it out. 1 + 1 = 3. So we want. Oh, this. Here's the story. Here's the story. What? Oh, Big Black. How's my favorite nephew doing? Hey, I'm doing good. Gucci third leg. I'm doing good. So here's the story, y'all. 7 years ago, so he's 14 now. So we're putting the story into context. So now he's 14. So 7 years ago, I used to stay up all night, and back, I stay up all night back. Maybe it's back when I knew my parents. Found out when I use the bathroom and flush it, I took what? Can anybody understand the story, y'all? I'm trying to understand the story. So are you saying that you used to take leaks in the corner of your room. That's the secret that you're trying to reveal. I'm not following the story, my dog. I'm not following that story. All right, Stunner. Stunner, you say you can get it cracking, Stunner. I want to hear your craziest story, Stunner. Hey, person, I still appreciate what you tried to do, but I don't know the phrasing of the sentence. I can barely follow it. Appreciate everybody for coming through. I want to hear y'all's craziest story. Feel free to like the live, y'all. Share the live, and feel free to subscribe too. Let's. So who said they can crack it up? Go ahead. I want to hear that story. Gabriel likes to eat bricks. Uncle says he's native, so it's not normal to pee. That's what I'm saying. It's not normal to pee in the corner of your room. Let me tell y'all a story. This is a true story. Appreciate everybody for coming through on the live. So here's a true story. When I was like 10, my brother used to like sleepwalk. You know what I mean? And one night, this guy got up and he was sleepwalking. He wanted to go to the bathroom and he took up a shoe and just started peeing the shoe. Just peed in the shoe. This guy peed in a shoe, people. And my mom got so mad because my mom got up in the morning and she was like, "How the hell is this shoe so wet?" And when she smelled it, it was just pee. God damn, that was funny. All right, Ken wants to tell us a horror story. So I got a story from Max Jennings and Ken for sure. I want to hear y'all's story. Starlight Starlight ate a dinosaur. All right, so here we go. Stunner Stunner is saying Stunner can't take you up on that one, Stunner. I'm so sorry. Can't take you up on that one for sure. But go ahead, Ken. I want to hear that story. I want to hear that story. I want to hear that story. Ken and Max. Go ahead with the story. Want to hear what's going on. Bad news, bad news, bad news, bruh. I don't know how you walked into the wrong funeral. My God, that is something, bruh. You walked into the wrong funeral, bruh. I don't think anybody can top that for the night. But let's see what's going on. So we got a story from Ken. Ken is saying, so my mom and my stepfather goes to Thailand. All right, keep it coming, keep it coming. We want to get one story at a time. I'm coming to you, Max. Yeah, I know Thailand. They do a lot of cross dressing and that crazy stuff in Thailand. So I'm coming to Max's story. But go ahead, Ken. Go ahead, Ken. We know Thailand. We know Thailand and how crazy Thailand is. So Ken is saying, and then they buy a hotel, right? All right. So his parents went to Thailand and then they bought a hotel. Keep it coming, Ken. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Oh, they bought an apartment. All right. I'm coming to you, Max. I'm coming to you. So yes, Ken, we're following the story. Your mom and your dad went to Thailand. They bought an apartment. What else? We're trying to get into the story. Appreciate everybody for coming through on the live. I appreciate y'all. Feel free to tap that screen up for sure. Like the live. My mom's job is Skylight. Skylight. We actually. So Ken is from the Philippines. All right. We're waiting for you to get into the story. So we're there. We're there. We're walking with you. Is everybody walking with Ken in the story? We are. So your mom is working late. So your mom and your dad went to Thailand. They got an apartment. Your mom does skylight. She's working late. Your stepfather is asleep. We're following you. Appreciate that spider edits. Keep it coming, Ken. Keep it coming. You got to get to the juice. If not, I got to go to Max. Keep it coming. Go to the juice. My mom hears someone calling her name. All right? Somebody calling her name. Yeah? Keep it going, my friend. Keep it going. We're trying to keep up and follow. George, you're coming to that crazy story. Say hi to Scarlett. Mm, mm. All right, Ken. So the next day, your mom hears somebody calling her name. The next day, appreciate it, everybody for coming through. Feel free to like the live, follow if you've not yet followed me. We're coming to George's crazy story. My mom tells it to my stepfather that she heard somebody calling her name. And what did your stepfather say? So after 2 day or 3 days, what happened? We're coming to you, George and Max. We're coming to you, George. Let Ken finish cooking. Let Ken finish cooking. What's up, Matt? Matt is in the building, y'all. I'm coming to George. Ken, you gotta land that plane, Ken. So they go home to the Philippines. I'm coming to you, the best. So we're following the story. I'm coming to you, Matt. Matt wants to ask a question. So they go home to the Philippines. What else happened? Cookies and cream. All right. So we got funny and insightful. So we tried to give Ken some time to bro. Ken, I was hoping for more meat to that story. So Ken, that story just whoosh. So Max, are you ready for the story before I read what insightful just wrote? But you can definitely go ahead and ask that question, Matt. Ask that question. Insightful says crazy story. I was the villain in my high school drama, and I had a crush on the heroine. I was supposed to get hit by arrows by the hero, I'm hoping, but I ended up hitting him with my bow and kissed the girl. Bro, you're a villain, bro. You're a villain, bro. You're a villain. So you literally messed the entire play up because you like the girl. But kudos to you, bro. You got to kiss the girl. George, go with that crazy story, George. Go with that crazy story. Go with that crazy story, George. Want to hear George's story? So George is saying, Cookie, I'm good, my friend. I'm good. Oh, Max is here. Go ahead, Max. Max was here first. So Max is saying, I used to go under the bridge with Dirty Dan and the boys. One night we were throwing bottles at cars on the highway, and one day there was a man with 7 feet. There was a man with 7 feet. He came running at us, and we fought him. I mean, that's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy. So, did he beat y'all up, or did y'all beat him up? What happened? Well, I had to claim my stake. It was on stage, and yeah, I ended up dating her. Bruh, funny. Funny how? Funny how you defy the odds, Mr. Insightful. Bad news. Bad news, bro. Bad news. Nobody has topped your story that you guys walked into the wrong funeral. Like, nobody has beat that story. My guy went, himself and his brother, and they were going to, I guess it was a family member's funeral, but they arrived early and they were at the wrong funeral, bro. That nobody beat that shit on. Yeah, nobody. All right, Cookie, appreciate y'all again. Appreciate everybody for coming through. I want to hear y'all's craziest story. So Max is saying Dirty Dan threw a bottle at him, and he went to a place with no light and no sound, and all of the bad thoughts went away. It was a beautiful place. So AJ is in the building. So AJ is saying, "Yo, dog, I met this guy from Knoxville, and he said he will take a shotgun blast to the face, lost his half face, and then he laughed." Bruh, that's cap, bruh. Who else think that AJ is capping? Bruh, that is cap, bruh. Who else is think that? If you think that AJ is capping, put cap in the comment section, bro. That's cap, bro. For real, took a shotgun to the face, bro. That's cap, bro. For sure, that's cap. Wrong funeral. See, again, that is the craziest story I've heard all night, bro. the wrong funeral insightful. That is killing me. Imagine walking in and there's a room of people crying their eyes out, just crying, and you're looking around like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I don't see my aunt. I don't see my uncle. Like, what the fuck? What's going on? That is hilarious. Dirty Dan is a professional pig man. He goes to all of the cheese festivals. So NYC, go ahead with that story. Go ahead with that story. Go ahead with that story, NYC. I mean, I'm not a big cheese fan. Max, not a big cheese fan. You said my voice is high pitched. I don't know. That's a good question. Why is my voice high pitched? All right, go ahead with that story. Who wanted to give me a story? It was NY's Ghost. Ghost Rider is in the building. Kenny saying someone flirting with you. Who's flirting with me? Tell him that I'm taken. I can't flirt, y'all. Reverse trigonometry guns. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead with that story. So that's not grandpa. So Ricky Tan, what's up? During my time in the triads, I was responsible for racketeering. Da da da. I would manage the operation and use every resource to protect the organization. I mean, that's a crazy ass story, bro. that that is a crazy ass story, my guy. Are you safe? That's the question I'm asking. Are you safe, bro? Are you safe? But that is crazy. That is really crazy, bro. I, I- you were like Keanu Reeves, my guy. Shit, I don't give a fudge, bro. Uh, that's fine, heroin. To each his own, bro. To each his own. To each his own. Yeah. My guy said he's very safe and proud of what he did. To each his own, for sure. To each his own. Anybody else with a crazy ass story? Bad news. You know Ricky Tan, bro. That guy is a bad motherfucker, bro. You know. Hey, heroin. You definitely don't want to mess with Ricky, bro. Ricky was once in the triads, my friend. You gotta be careful, bro. Again, can y'all hear the music in the live stream? Can y'all hear the music? Again, give me a thumbs up if you can hear the music. Give me a thumbs up for real, y'all. I want to know that I did not waste my $100. AJ says he can't hear the music. This is crazy, bro. Dog, dog. I spent a hundred and something dollars to get this, so I could have the music in the live stream, bro. Bro, yeah, bro. I felt like I wasted my $100, bro. God damn. I still want to hear some crazy ass story, y'all. I want to hear some crazy shit. Yeah, Todd, it must be that I stole it because there's no way I spent my hard earned money and this shit ain't working the way I want it to work. Bad news is saying he knows about Ricky Tan. Shit, bro. Give us some more juice on Ricky Tan. Anybody else with a crazy ass story? I want to hear your craziest story, bro. Like something that's out of this world. Mm-mm. So Nicolo is saying one crazy. I rode through a block and saw you flying. Da da da. All right, so here we go. So one crazy story. In 2017, I went to one of the biggest malls in our city, which is a usual day. The day after, it caught on fire for unclear reasons, which haven't been cleared up until this day. I mean, that is crazy, bro. So, so we're trying to unpack this story. So you went to the biggest mall. So I want to see when did it catch fire? So did it catch fire while you were there or after you left? Yeah, bro. I don't know what the heck is going on, bro. After spending $100 for this shit, bro, I can only hear the music in this shit. No matter how I turn the wires, shit is not playing, dog. I can't do all the effects that I want to do, but we're gonna keep the party going anyway. Jackie Chang fought Ricky Tan. Oh shit, that's what's up. Uh, yeah, yeah. I mean, I work all day tomorrow, but I'm definitely going live more often, people. So feel free to follow me. I'm, 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 I'm going all in this live shit, y'all. I'm going all in. I heard a story of some crazy ass dude from England. He's trying to slide on the dry ice block and got third degree burned. ah, that's funny shit. That's funny shit, AJ. My guy got third degree burn from sliding on dry ice. That is funny shit. This one time, my cousin robbed the gas station without metal. He's so he got locked up. He got jumped and locked up. Shit, bro. Robbing is never good, my guy, unless you're with Batman. If you got, y'all got that play. Robin is never good unless you're with Batman. Shit. Anyway, bars. Weirdo ice can burn you. That's what I'm saying, AJ. That's weird. What's up, Simyao? I don't know how to pronounce that name, but I'm gonna say Sim. Wait, I have a crazy story from another YouTuber. I go ahead, Ken, with that crazy story. We want to hear that shit. Bad news is saying I saw Ricky Tan at this nice restaurant in Chinatown. So Nicolo is saying like I went on a normal weekday, and then the day after that it caught on fire. Oh shit, that is crazy, bro. Damn, bro, that is crazy shit, bro. Free my cousin for real, heroin. Free my cousin. So here goes uh Ken story. So it's a yeah. Go ahead with that theory, my friend. It was it was at a massage parlor. All right. What happened? What's up, Hindel? I don't know how to pronounce the first part of your name. Is it Uros? Uros. What's up, Uros? Uros is in the building. I want to hear y'all's craziest story, like the craziest shit that you've heard about or happened to you. That's what's up. Feel free to subscribe. Again, we're going live, doing some crazy ass stories, y'all. Go ahead. Go ahead, bad news. We're trying to get to the meat of the story. It says it has a like Santa Crossed. Santa Crossed. Playing on is it a play on Santa Claus? But I'm following. I'm following. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. I'm trying to follow the story, my friend. Bro, I can't believe the music is not playing, bro. It's not playing. Throw some bottles on the floor. So you said it's in the Bible. Oh, your first name means gold. Shit, bro. Shit, what's up, gold? X9Y is in the building. What's up, X9Y? How you doing, my brother? I mean, so yeah, this guy was going crazy and slapped Ricky Tan's laptop out of his hand and started jumping on it. Nah, Ricky Tan would body that guy, bro. My guy was a hitman for the triad, bro. Ricky Tan would body bro. You can't play with Ricky Tan, right, Ricky Tan? We got X X9Y from Sweden, bro. What's going on? Did y'all make it to the World Cups? Did Sweden make it to the World Cups? Let me know. So we got Jerry in the building. My mom is too possessive when I was a kid. Even even when she breastfed me until, oh, she breastfed you until you were 10. My guy got breastfed until he was 10 years old, bro. Bro, that is weird. I ain't gonna lie, that is weird. Jerry, that is weird. You got breastfed until you were 10. That's how possessive your mom was. Let me ask a question. I don't mean to sound cynical, but um did you like graduate early or get a master's or a PhD at the age of 9 or 12? Why did she breastfeed you so long? She was trying to make sure that you got all the nutrients. I know, bro. I'm crazy, bro. I'm crazy. Ah, bro, that is crazy. They fear SG, bro. Even Batman could get out of me. Damn, bro. Jerry, that is crazy. Hey, yeah, Ken. I think I'm gonna be live tomorrow, Ken. I'll be live tomorrow for sure. I'm trying to stick to it. See, I'm dying to they fear SG. Yeah, you are. I can. Well, I do dancehall music, dancehall, and a little bit of reggae and R&B. I mean, I can write rap music, but I wouldn't say I literally rap, but some people call it rap anyway. Michael Harness, what's up? Michael Harness is saying I'm handsome. I appreciate it, Michael, for sure. I don't know, bro. She's crazy. I'm telling you. Yeah, she's crazy, bro. Like, why? Like, why did she do that, bro? Bruh, that is crazy. You said it means this. I got you. I got you for sure. Hindel, our gold, bro. But that is a crazy story. We got. I don't know if it's Lindsay JD. So I went to the school bathroom and I kicked the door and it fell and it made a bang. The whole school heard it. That is crazy. Just imagine that you're in the classroom, teacher is giving you a lesson, and then you hear bang. You're like, what the fuck is going on? My guy kicked the door down, bro. Shit. Tina, what's up, Tina? Appreciate that, Tina. Appreciate it. Trick. What's up, Tricks? Trixie or Trixic, is that how you? I don't know. Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Isaac Williams, what's up, Tricks? How y'all doing? We got Jove Torres in the building. One time, my mom and I decided to go for a walk to the park. Uh, she was forced into a car. They sped off in 2 minutes. A car crashed. Both of them. Damn, bro, that is a crazy ass story, bro. I can't even laugh at that story. Appreciate everybody for coming through, y'all. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button. I also want to hear y'all's craziest story. Jonas, that is a sad story, bro, but that is crazy. They tried to kidnap your mom, bro, and then the car crashed. Like, bro, that is crazy, my dog. God damn. Give me y'all's craziest story. Mario Craft, what's up, bro? And I threw a trash can at my friend when he was peeing, bro. That is cynical, my guy. I'ma watch you live tomorrow. Think you're my third. Hey, appreciate that, Ken. Appreciate that, my guy, for sure. We keep the vibe going. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Make sure you hit that subscription button, my friend. Those bots in TikTok be like, OMG, I just wore a. Uh, I need to hear a crazy ass story. Appreciate the subscription, Tricks. Appreciate that. Mario, what's going on, my friend? You got a crazy story for me? They fear SG. When I was in school, I would go up to a random ninja and just ask him for a favor, and then take him to a random girl and ask her if she would date him. So what was the response? We want to know what was the response. Did any of those guys get the girl in the long run? What's up, my guy? We got Nas in the building. What's up, Ras? Nashir or Nashir or Nasser. And I could be butchering that pronunciation. I'm really sorry if I butcher your name. That is crazy, my guy. Um, Again, I make music for sure. I make reggae, dancehall, and R&B music. Just gonna let you know I'm on. All right, Ken, for sure. Ken, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate it for sure, y'all. Take care, my friend. Because you think you are Mario Craft. I can't even say that name, bro. Autoboss. I can't even say that. So give me a crazy ass story. I met this guy online, and me and him became best friends. Nothing bad happened. So it was bad, but I'm assuming it is nothing bad happened. And we never dated because I had a boyfriend at the time. But it turned out the online friend was my boyfriend. And come on, come on, you can't leave us with that cliffhanger. Keep it going, Lily. So you're dating somebody online, but it is also your boyfriend. So didn't he know that it was you? That is crazy. Didn't he know it was you? Can you see this? What you got for me, um, Noel Steer, however you pronounce your name? 9 times out of 10, the girl would look at him with disgust. Gang, god damn, bro. See how shocked my guy is. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I did not expect you to put me on the spot like that, bro. Shit, bro. Shit, bro. Oh yeah, yeah, bro. We like to take care of these pearly whites, my guy. For sure, bro. For sure. Dwayne Wade, Christina. What's up, Christina? Use the account to cheat on me. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy as shit. But wasn't who was cheating? Wasn't both of y'all cheating? Even though you said nothing happened, but I mean you were entertaining somebody else, so technically y'all both was cheating. You know what I mean? So Dwayne Wade, where's LeBron? LeBron is struggling right now, bro. LeBron is struggling. I think they were 3-3. I'm not even sure if they're gonna make it to the playoffs, my guy. Uh, Hindell, I accidentally ate a dandelion. That shit is healthy, bro. You're still alive. So we got Tina. Tina's 7-7. So a funny story just happened last Friday at a drag show that I went to. There was a very beautiful performer that looks like a woman for real, and two straight drunk guys came in and were impressed. So you're at a drag show, and of course we got somebody who is adorned like a female. Appreciate y'all for liking the live. Appreciate all the likes. And two guys came in and they were impressed. Were they impressed in the sense that they wanted the drags? Like what's going on? What's up, Logan? Logan, what's up, bro? Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for coming through. Uh, Cam, your mom said she was going to call me back and she didn't answer. Maybe because you're not her type, bro. Maybe you're not her type. Yeah, bro, go outside, bro, for sure. It is late, so I didn't want to go outside and wake the neighbors up. What's up, Raven, Raven, Raven? Baby, baby, baby. Oh. So I need some crazy ass story, y'all. Give me some crazy stories, y'all. Some crazy stories. Well, I almost died before my drowning because I ran out of energy and I couldn't move. Luckily, a woman saved me. Bro, I had one of those crazy moments too, bro. So we went to, it was like a trip that I went on. Edward, appreciate that for sure. Eduardo, I appreciate that, my guy. Oh shit, Eduardo is going crazy. So here's a crazy ass story that happened to me, bro. Appreciate that, Eduardo. So I went on a trip. So we were going, it was basically, I mean, this was in the Caribbean. Appreciate all the like, y'all. It was in the Caribbean at the time. I mean, went to the beach and the water was like crazy, bro. A fisherman came to me. Appreciate Eduardo, bro, with all them flames going, bro. Ooh, that's what's up. So the waves were really rough. And a fisherman said to me, do not get into the water. And typical me, I'm like, shit. I mean, I can swim a little. I'm not the best swimmer. Appreciated it, Eduardo. I'm not the best swimmer, but it's like, shit, I can handle this. I mean, I'm like what 5'7", really 5'6", but I say 5'7". But anyway, I'm like 5'7", and my friend that was with me, he was 6'2". So we're like, we're not gonna go too far in the water, because again, the current was really strong. Bruh, tell me why this current started pulling me away, and the more I swam, the farther the current pulled me. And I was like, shit, what is going on? In that instance, I was, well, I was about to panic. And I had to hold myself down, like, do not panic. If you panic, you're gonna die. Do not panic. Do not panic. And while the waves started pulling me back farther, where I had to be on my tippy toes, just trying to stay above the water, a guy saw me. This guy was like 5'2", but this guy was really short. He saw that I was not panicking, but I was saying, help, help, help. And he came and he got me and he said to me, the only reason why I came out to save you was because you were not panicking. If you were panicking, I would have left you to drown. So, bruh, I stay on land, homie. I stay on land. If that water ain't up here, I ain't going in. All right, let me see all the comments that I missed. Yeah, let me see. Good. God bless you, brother, for sure, Biggs. God bless you too. Shit, let me see all the comments that I missed, y'all. Shit, I was telling a story. Manchester City, bruh. You guys are lame, bro. Manchester City's lame. My best friend is a Manchester City supporter. You guys are like crack. You go on a high and then y'all just fall down, bro. Y'all are not consistent. Y'all are not consistent. But hey, big up Manchester City. Alrighty. Oh, it is morning in your country, but now it is late night for me. Eduardo, appreciate you. Eduardo, appreciate Eduardo, y'all. Eduardo, man, I appreciate that for sure. Showing some love on the live. Oh, Erling Haaland, yeah, he's a good striker. Usman Dembele, yeah, I'm better than Usman Dembele, bro. Tell Dembele that I'm better than him. High five for sure. Mark, what am I missing? Hey, Eduardo, I appreciate it, bro. Bro, I appreciate it, bro. I do appreciate that, bro. For sure, for sure, for sure. A lot of love, my friend Kevin Hart. This guy say I'm Kevin's hearth brother, bro. Like, hell nah, bro. Kevin is like five, not even five. Kevin is like 4'2", like 4'2", my guy. I'm 5'7", bro. I mean, I'm 5'6", but I say I'm 5'7". Hey, ND Times, appreciate y'all. Let me see if I'm missing any crazy story. Has anyone ever seen a Jew on a motorcycle? I need to know. All right, here I left for a week. All right, so here's something, y'all. We got Holland. Livina is saying, I left for a week for vacation and all my friends aren't friends anymore. So I have to go to two different tables. All I did was leave for a week. My friend group fell apart. Bro, that is crazy. Let me ask Livina, are these girls? And I don't mean to sound sexist, don't get me wrong. But I mean, it must be a bunch of females. Like, that is crazy. Females can like just turn in a second, y'all. Like in a second, pow. You left for a week. And you're like, what the hell just happened? Like, y'all ain't friends with those bitches over there? Like, nah, shit. That's what's up. That's a crazy story though, bruh. That is diabolical. Say go. So, what was on my jewels? I'm gonna get more soon. Hey, no problem, Eduardo. Appreciate that. Sagmill tooth. Oh, for bruh, bruh, bruh. Shit. Can y'all hear this? Shit. Appreciate that 20, my friend. God damn, bro. Bro, I feel like, bruh, this room can't even contain me, bro. Appreciate that, snaggle tooth. IZT. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate you and Eduardo, man. For sure, for sure, for sure. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. AJ is saying, yo, I saw this guy on the beach picking up a jellyfish and put it on his head. He thinks the jellyfish is dead, but it's actually still alive. And then he got stung. His scalp and back neck turned blue. Bro, that is crazy. How do you put an entire jellyfish? Bro, that shit is crazy, y'all. Bro, I feel like getting my camera and just documenting this moment, bro. Yo, that 20 looks really good on my screen, my friend. I appreciate that for sure. Appreciate y'all so very much, y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. How can I pin this shit in? Can I pin this? Can you pin this, bro? Nah. I wanted to pin that snaggle. I wanted to pin that, but I don't know how to pin it. I'm still new. What's up, bro? Any other crazy stories, y'all? I want to hear y'all's crazy ass stories. Crazy ass stories. Again, bad news made my night. Bad news on his brother went to the wrong funeral. That shit is wild. A bunch of people crying. Bunch of people crying. Hey, Snaggletooth, my friend. Appreciate that, my guy. Do you got a crazy story? Snaggles in another 20. Shit. Bruh. Bruh. Appreciate that, my guy. Shit, bruh. Shit, bro. That made my night, my guy. You and Eduardo made my night. I appreciate y'all. Yes, they were all girls. That should I do? I feel weird back and forth. Yeah, just going back and forth on two tables, y'all. Bruh. Snag, appreciate you, my guy. Nah, let me get the music. I'm gonna do this. Let me get the music, y'all. I gotta dance for this shit. Let me take you dancing. Two step to the bedroom. We ain't got no problems. Shit, Snaggles, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. I need to document this moment. Uh, can I finally get that BBL you've been talking about? Eye patch. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You want some different timing, my guy. So glad to see a proud gay man out of the closet. Toaster, bro. That is hilarious. But I mean, I'm straight though. I'm straight. Snaggles, appreciate you, bro. Am I saying the name correctly? Snaggletooth. Appreciate that, my dog, for sure, bro. Appreciate that shit for sure, bro. So, hey, why do you want me to go in the living room? I'm already in my living room, my friend. You say I'm zesty for real? Not really, bro. Sometimes you got to remember in life, you just got to be you. Um, People create nomenclatures and taxonomies for things that should not get those nomenclatures or taxonomies, those categorizations. You know what I mean? Because they've been programmed to think a particular attitude is zesty. You know what I mean? I've broken free from all that, my friend. What do you think about the Quran? That's a whole different topic. I want to hear some crazy ass story. Tell me your craziest story. That's what I want to hear. Tell me your craziest story. Life gives you lemons, bruh. We gonna squeeze them lemons and make some lemonade, bruh. Appreciate Snaggles. Appreciate Eduardo. Tell me your craziest story. I want to hear y'all's craziest story. Something that you couldn't believe that this shit literally just happened. Like, how the hell did this happen? That's what I want to hear. I do have like 6 more minutes left on the live. If you've not yet subscribed, feel free to hit that subscription button, y'all. For sure, for sure. Read it out loud. What we got? Yeah, give me the story. I'm gonna read it out loud for y'all. What's up, Mr. Creeps? Creeps, bro. That is a crazy ass name. Your name Creeps? That's a crazy name. I ain't gonna lie. So why do you keep on talking to? I'm waiting on the stories, y'all. Give me some crazy stories. I mean, I can say that, Logan, but you know what I mean? I want to hear the crazy stories. Give me a crazy ass story. I don't know who Adonis Creed is, bro. Dark Destroyer. I gotta look that up. I don't know who the hell is that. So we will talk about that. I don't know how to pronounce your name. We will definitely talk about the Word of God on one of these lives for sure. Shoot, bruh. Oh my God, bruh. I'm 11. I almost got arrested for breaking and entering in my elementary school. There was like 12 cops. Bro, you're 11, bruh? Bruh. If, but if you're 11, bruh, I mean, while I appreciate the donation, I don't know if it's your mom's money, but if you're 11, it's hard for me to take your money, my friend. I'm so sorry. That's just who I am as a person. You know what I mean? But I appreciate it though. I do appreciate it. You almost got arrested for breaking and entering. So what happened? Why you wanted to break in your elementary school? I really want to hear that story. Give me some more of that context, Snaggletooth. Give me some more. I want to hear what's up. Appreciate y'all for all the likes though, for real. So my grandma's cat jumped. We want to hear Snaggle's story. Go ahead, Snaggles. I want to hear the entire story. My grandmother's cat jumped on my on your boy got hurt. So Jeanette, there's nothing that happened in your life that you're like, shit, this is crazy. Nah, everybody has at least one crazy story, bro. You want to talk about cats, Logan? Go ahead. I got two cats. I got two big ass cats. But Snaggles, I want to hear the rest of your story, bro. I want to know what made you want to break into that elementary school. Appreciate everybody for coming through. If you've not yet subscribe, hit that subscription button. I want to hear y'all's craziest stories. Tell me your crazy ass stories. Could you please scream out so loud and say, I love everybody in the world? Only because my baby's sleeping, but I love everybody in the world. You know what I mean? I don't love pedophiles, so I'm going to be honest. I'll be honest for sure. So, could you please look him up? Come on, y'all. I want to hear y'all's craziest stories. Give me some crazy ass stories. I just missed my school and it was really hard for me to be away. But now that I'm in middle school, I feel like a grown ass man. But no, it's all cool. All right, bro. I got that. Sometimes you love school. You know what I mean? I was like that. I loved going to school. That was me, bro. I loved going to school. Up to this day, as a grown ass man, I still wanna go learn some more for sure. What games do you play? Bro, I was streaming Mortal Kombat. I'm about to buy the new Spider-Man, but I'm also low key thinking about getting COD. I'm thinking about getting COD for sure. Cause I thought about doing game streams too, y'all. If y'all want to see me game stream, type game in the chat. Say game, game. Happy Victory Day, my. That's what's up, my friend. Happy Victory Day. But Snaggles, bro, that's what's up, bro. Appreciate the love, my friend. Appreciate the love. Any other crazy stories, y'all? I want to hear them crazy ass stories. Crazy ass stories. We clocking out after an hour. I mean, only because I gotta work early in the morning, so I gotta get some sleep. I also gotta go study too, y'all. I gotta go study. Any crazy stories before I leave? I want to hear another crazy ass story. So one time I was sitting on my porcelain throne in my bathroom and I couldn't get my log out. So I had to use my hands to pull my yeah. Oh bro, that is crazy shit, bro. That is crazy shit. And we had a lumber for the whole winter season, bro. That is crazy shit. Bro, you use your hands, boy. Yo, this guy is vicious. Bruh, you are a villain. You are a villain. That's what Gonzaloki. Yeah, you're a villain, Gonzaloki. You're a villain, bruh. So I gotta go buy more, and one time I got high as shit. and couldn't talk. I looked at my mom and she gave me a glare, but I started laughing at her and she hit me. Yeah, you were high as kite, boy. Yeah. She punched your ass. You were too high. But here's a crazy story. This is a crazy story. This is a true story. So I was at a party and there was a guy there, but he wasn't like a drinker or a smoker. And so we had some edibles. And this shit was strong though. You know what I mean? It was them good type of edibles. And this guy was like, "Yeah, let me get one." And I was like, "Bruh, you can't hang." You know what I mean? We gave this ninja the edible. And bruh, this guy is like 10 minutes after he ate the edibles, passed out like 10 minutes. We're like, oh shit, we got to take him home. So we took him home. He was like my neighbor for real, so I knew that he couldn't have. And all night, I heard this guy crying in the night, "Mama, mama." That was crazy and funny, bro. But my God, pull that log out with his hands, bro. That is crazy shit, boy. That is crazy ass shit. Get some sleep, brother. Go to bed and get your study done. Yeah, for sure. Maya, I'm definitely about to do that for real. Yeah. Bron is laughing, moving. Yeah, I was bored. Yeah, Roy White, you like that story, bro? That was crazy, bro. Don't play with edibles, boy. Like them shit will knock you the hell down. I had them one time too. They go hard, bro. Like he cried for the entire night. Mama, I thought he was gonna die, bro. I was like, shit, I'm about to go to prison, bro. Like, god damn. But he was good though. He was good. Much love, Roy. Much love, much love. I appreciate everybody for coming through, y'all. Again, feel free to hit that subscription button. We will be doing more lives. We will be doing a lot more lives. So basically we were taking a tour down to the Pacific Ocean, and while we were doing it, the craziest shit happened. This is Martin telling a story. I'm not kidding. These swarms of fucking whales were running into it. What the hell, bro? You had swarms of whales running into the boat. Did y'all video it? Did you guys video it? Martin, did you video it? That's what's up, dog. That'd be the coolest video ever, bro. Did you video that shit? That'd be crazy. You just got whales running into your boats. Bow, bow, bow. Maybe they were trying to warn you guys. Like, turn back, turn back, turn back. It could be a warning sign, you know what I mean? What's up, user YH2PV8GW9Z? Roy Whittaker, for sure, for sure. Oh, I'm from the States, my friend. Originally from the Caribbean, but I've been living in the States for like 9 years. Martin, no, we didn't, bro. But my mom's phone almost fucking fell. I can only imagine, boy. But that would be a cool ass video just to have on your phone, bro. That shit be crazy. Brother, where brother or Chris Tucker? Maybe Chris Tucker is my brother. I don't know. You love the fit, shit, boy. For sure, for sure, for sure. The fit goes hard. Any other crazy ass story before I get off this live, y'all? I need one more good story, and I'm getting off. I gotta definitely go do some studying. I got one more story that's crazy. All right, Martin, hit me with that. Hit me with that. Genuine question: how does it feel to be black, be a black woman in America? It feels great, my guy. It feels great. But I'm gonna play on. I'm gonna play along. It feels great being a black woman. I'm gonna play along, my guy, with that joke. I'm gonna play along. Hey, Martin, go ahead with that story. Bro, sometimes you can't take life too serious, my friend. I've learned that over the years, bro. So Martin has a good story for us. So Martin said, basically, we were camping right. I'm not kidding. All right. So here's a camping story, y'all. It's a camping story. This might get really good. My sister ran back to the camper yelling at forest fire in a. So, no, let me get it right. My sister ran back to the camper yelling at forest fire. In a minute later, we were in the car driving away from the state park because it was on fire. Bro, that is crazy as shit. Can you imagine? You went camping. I'm not sure if anybody was sleeping. I don't know how late this was happening. But then you hear somebody screaming, fire, 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 fire. And now everybody's scrambling, like, where the fuck is the keys at? Where's the keys at? There's a crazy ass fire behind y'all, bro. That is crazy shit. Buck Banger. He's he's a lame bro, right? Don't let him hate, bro. Yeah, for real, for real. We won't let him hate, bro. We won't let him hate. Sorry, my typing isn't good. That's fine, my friend. I was trying to put the story together, but that is crazy though, bro. Y'all have gone through some crazy ass things. It was 11 at night, bro. God damn, bro. Right? Well, it's like 11:48 for me right now. Right when you want to go sleep, you know what I mean? Bruh. And then you're driving away from a forest fire, bro. I'll be so shocked. Like, what the hell just happened? Shit. Again, I appreciate everybody for coming through. I appreciate y'all. Feel free to hit that subscription button. We are going live tomorrow. Um, Again, I'm doing live every day for 30 minutes to an hour. That is my goal. You know what I mean? I need to get this fixed though, because I want y'all to hear the music that I'm playing. I want y'all to hear all the effects. Shit, bruh. But that's what's up. Also, I have one more story. All right, Martin. I was about to go to my bed, but I'm gonna let you tell me one more. Your stories have been really good, so I'm gonna let you tell me one more. Uh, Catesy, I don't know if I said that right, but my older brother has burned his leg when me and my family were on a parade. How did he burn his leg? Like what happened? Kate or cat life. What happened? Like how did he burn his leg? But I will definitely recap. The funniest stories I've heard all night was the guy that got third-degree burn from falling on the ice. Bad news who went to the wrong funeral. Uh, that's crazy. My guy who had to pull a turd out with his hand. That is crazy ass shit. So we got one more story from Martin, my bad. Uh, I for real almost got kidnapped during summer. All right, all right. Y'all brace yourself. This might get really good. Brace yourself. We got kidnapping in the story. This is already good. So this white van, I'm hoping, drove up to us, opened a door, grabbed my bike, but we got away. We hid in the bathrooms, bro. That is scary as shit, bro. So how old were you when they tried to kidnap you, Martin? How old were you? What's up? Hello. I don't know how to say that shit right there, but hello, my friend. Elijah, I saw you coming out of your home. For sure, Elijah, are you sure, bro? You don't even know where I live, my guy. Uh, I stick with a fire. A stick with a fire was on the floor, and my older brother was joking around until he burned his damn leg. Yeah, like you don't play around with fire, y'all. Appreciate everybody for coming through. I want to hear y'all's craziest story. Give me your craziest story, my guy. That's what I want to hear. Your craziest story. Shit, we got 27 people in the building and 27 likes. Appreciate y'all. Give me your craziest story, y'all. That is crazy, though. So what? I was at least 10, and now I'm 12. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up, Martin. That is crazy, though. Somebody tried to kidnap you, bro. What is going on with this world, y'all? Protect our kids, y'all. Again, protect our kids. Even if they're not your kids, protect our kids. Alrighty. What's up, Juice World fan? What's going on? Feel free to hit that subscription button. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Do you I'm guessing this is supposed to be read random